Oh man, a few runners going through the gardens this morning, causing havoc. Or am I causing havoc for them? Who knows? Anyway, just got to be able to navigate them okay, which I think I'm doing. So welcome to another video, by the way, and therefore another ride. No real plans for this ride, just really getting out and pedalling. I'm kind of lying a little bit. One of the stops will be, I'm going back to one of the reservoirs, so I want to do the steep little short bit that takes me up to it. There may be drone involved. Yeah, anyway, beautiful morning here again in Brisbane. Let's carry on. So, as you can probably have worked out, to get to the reservoir that I'm actually going to, we need to cut through the city. That's exactly what we're doing. Not too busy on a Sunday morning. Oh, I do have something I want to share with you. As at the time of recording this video, a couple of days ago, I picked up my first supporter on a platform called Buy Me a Coffee, so it's buymeacoffee.com. For those who haven't heard of it before, it's a way creators can create a profile on there and offer different things, and it's a way for people to support you in a variety of ways. Some of you have probably heard of Patreon. It's similar to Patreon. So yeah, I've got a profile on there, just look up Lens of Cycling. So anyway, thank you very much for Ray for your support. So the idea behind my page is supporters on there help me with my cycling. So the money goes towards my cycling gear, getting to places, entries, so forth, and ultimately being able to bring you more cycling content. Anyway, I also want to announce that I now have membership options on Buy Me a Coffee. So you've always been able to do one-off support if you like, which is something that you still can do. But I now have some membership options which come with different perks, if you like, from extra content, behind the scenes stuff, also combining it with my black and white photography that I do, so there's some photography perks as well. So definitely no pressure, no one's under any obligation to support me that way, but if you feel like it or would like to know more, do check me out on buymeacoffee.com at Lens of Cycling. There's also a link in the description. Right, I just come up onto the footpath because that bit of road, there's no cycle lane there and no extra width for cyclists, so yeah, this will do. Right, let's carry on. Slight detour on the entrance there, so just cutting through this park. Actually don't know what the name of this park is. If I remember, I'll put the name on the screen. Actually, I just rode past the sign. It's Downey Park, D-O-W-N-E-Y. Yeah, looks like they got quite a few netball courts. Actually, there was a report the other day here in Brisbane, some netball courts have had damage caused by those teenagers on the e-bikes, which have been causing problems around the country. Going onto the netball courts and hooning around and basically causing damage to the courts themselves. So that's not very good. Right, like I said, it's beautiful. On we go. Alright, I've made it up to Eildon Hill Reservoir. There's the reservoir. Been up here before. If you've been watching my videos, you've probably seen one or two where I've come up here. Anyway, good view today, nice and clear out of the city. So I don't know if you can see it, but the park over there, there's a red building in front of that row of trees and then that park. I came down the road next to that park to get here. So we'll be heading back similar direction down there, then it sort of veers off to the right a bit and eventually make our way around to the city because, you know me, it's definitely getting towards coffee time. Okay, it's a nice bit of a descent from the reservoir, takes you down to Kedron Brook Road. Yeah, so decent enough decline on it that you get up some good speed going down there. Nice bit of coasting. All right, this is the park that I was pointing out from when I was up at the reservoir. So yeah, just going past that. Hey, you've had that debate with Strava, when you record or saving your activity on there and you get to say what activity type it was, workout or a commute or whatever, but also the level. You found it easy. I'm not sure what all the levels are, but like easy, moderate, hard and so forth. Do you ever have that debate? Would I rate that moderate? Would I rate that hard? Yeah, I often have that debate. Often on my rides, there's definitely some aspects that I would rate as hard at the higher end, and then parts of your ride that easier and moderate and so forth. So then what do you rate your ride overall? I don't know, and maybe it's how you feel at the end. Anyway, back past what we know is Downey Park, and into the city. Let's go. Getting myself a little bit confused. Coming back, I thought I'd cut out this road that I always go up, which always gets me. It's always quite steep. Well, it is steep. So I thought, oh, I'll come down a few streets and cut in, but that's totally throwing me out. So I think we'll go left at these lights here, see where that takes us. All right, the road sign was pointing out to the right, saying to the city on Kelvin Grove Road, but there was also the sign, which you've probably seen on the video, saying cyclists to the left. So I've taken the cyclist to the left route. No idea what this road is called, but hey, we'll end up where we need to go eventually. Interesting, so that cycle path just come down, I've never been on before, but it actually joins up with the bit I'm on now, which I normally get to when I'm coming from the reservoir. I normally get to this by coming through Victoria Park from the other direction, so it all joined up, so it's all worked out. All right, up here, let's keep going. Always a lot of fun going through that tunnel. It's the new extension to the Performing Arts Centre here in Brisbane. Yeah, so that new extension I think opens very shortly, I think. So I'll be looking forward to going to see a show there. heading to a regular place for my coffee, because you know, when you find somewhere you like, well, I do enjoy trying different places. When you find somewhere you like, it can be hard to go past it. Not far now. Got my coffee, so all good. Another one from Espresso Garage. So that's a wrap for this ride. Thanks very much for watching. Do subscribe to the channel, that really helps. If you feel like it, check out my Buy Me a Coffee page. Remember, it's at Lens of Cycling on there. And as always, give this video a like, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye.